What if I told you that you can earn money in Nigeria without working every single day? No stress, no side hustle, just consistent income. Now that is the power of dividend. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the top 10 dividend paying companies in Nigeria. Just in case you're coming across my channel for the first time, it is important I do a proper introduction. My name is John Agbo, and over here on this channel, I talk about all things finance. I share tips and strategies on how you can make, manage, and grow your money. So if you love content like this, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel quickly. Do that by tapping on this button here. And also, while you're at it, turn on the bell icon to stay updated by YouTube when next I upload a new video here. To start with, what exactly is dividend? Dividend is a part of a company's profit that they decide to share with all their investors. When you invest in a company, automatically that makes you a shareholder in that company because you are giving the company your money to go and do business with it. So when they do business with that money and they make profit, they will take a portion of that profit and then pay it out to all their investors. So let me give you a very simple example to help you understand this. Let's say you invested in ABC company, and then at the end of the financial year, ABC company made a revenue of 100 billion naira. Now, out of that 100 billion naira, ABC company can say they spent 30 billion naira in expenses trying to run the company. Now, what they have left is 70 billion naira. So out of that 70 billion naira, ABC company can take 20 billion naira and then reinvest it back into the company so that the company can grow and then continue to expand. Now, what they have left right now is 50 billion naira. So ABC company can now say that 50 billion naira is their profit for the year. So they will take a portion of that 50 billion naira and then share it amongst their investors. So a part of that profit that they share with their investors is what is referred to as dividend. Now, there are different types of dividend. The very first one is interim dividend. This is the dividend that the company pays within the first half of the financial year. So a company can do the account from the month of January down to the month of June to see how much revenue they made and then how much profit they made. So they take a part of their profit and then share it with all their investors. So for that one, it is called interim dividend. The second type of dividend is called final dividend. So final dividend is a dividend that the company pays usually at the end of their financial year. So they will do their account for the month of July down to the month of December. They will check their revenue and then check their profit. So they now take a part of their profit and then pay it to all their investors. Then finally, we have special dividend. Special dividend is a dividend that the company pays in addition to interim dividend and final dividend. So these are the three types of dividend. It is also important to note that not all companies pay dividend. Some companies pay dividend and some do not pay dividend. So in this video, I want to walk you through on the top 10 Nigerian companies that pays the highest dividend. I will not just list these companies for you, I'll also be telling you their dividend yield. So in no particular order, the very first company is Okomo Oil. Okomo Oil is a company in the agricultural sector. This particular company is into production and processing of palm oil. They actually produce palm oil and rubber, and over the years, the revenue and profit has been growing steadily. The strong agricultural demand actually makes this company a consistent dividend payer. The dividend yield of Okomo Oil is 4.4%. At number 2 is Stanbic IBTC Holdings. This is a full-fledged financial institution that is into banking, investment, and pension. Stanbic IBTC Holdings is also part of the Standard Bank Group, which is one of the biggest banks in Africa. The dividend yield is around 4.7%. And at number 3 is FCMB. FCMB is a fast-growing Nigerian bank with operations in retail banking, investment banking, and asset management. The fact that this bank is expanding very fast goes to show that it has potential for future dividend payments. The dividend yield is around 4.9%. At number 4 is SFS REIT. SFS REIT is a real estate investment trust that makes money through rent and property income. As long as there's a demand for real estate in Nigeria, this company will continue to pay dividend. The dividend yield is around 5.1%. At number 5 is Total Energies. This particular company operates in fuel distribution and energy products. Oil and gas companies are usually known for strong and consistent cash flow, which actually supports high dividend. The dividend yield of Total Energies is 6.3%. At number 6 is Zenith Bank. Zenith Bank is one of the most profitable banks in Nigeria. It is known for strong financial performance and consistent payouts. Many investors in the Nigerian stock market who are holding these stocks are holding it mainly for dividend payments. The dividend yield is 6.4%. And at number 7 is UPDC REIT. UPDC REIT is also another real estate investment trust that invests basically in residential properties and also commercial properties. It distributes a large portion of its income to investors regularly. This particular real estate investment trust was actually designed to pay investors consistent dividend. The dividend yield is around 6.5%. At number 8 is UBA. UBA is present in over 20 African countries. This bank has international presence and also it's one of the most strongest banks in Nigeria. The dividend yield of UBA is 6.7%. And number 9 is GTCO. GTCO is one of the most trusted banks in Nigeria. It is known for efficiency, strong profits, and loyal investors. It is one of the most strong and reliable dividend-paying stocks in the banking and finance sector in Nigeria. The dividend yield is around 7.2%. And at number 10 is Union Homes Real Estate Investment Trust. This is also another real estate investment trust that makes money through rental and property income. This company is able to pay very high dividend because they make their money through rent and property investment. The dividend yield is 7.5%. So these are the top 10 dividend-paying Nigerian stocks that you can invest in for dividend payment. But before you invest in any of these companies, don't just chase high dividend. There are 3 key things that you want to look out for before you invest in any company for dividend payment. Number 1, is a company profitable? Number 2, is a company consistent with paying dividend? And number 3, is the business actually growing? So you want to look out for all of these things before you go ahead to invest in that company. So how do you get started with investing in any of these companies? You will need to create a brokerage account. A brokerage account is like a wallet that allows you to buy and sell stocks in the Nigerian stock market. So for you to open a brokerage account, you must do that with a licensed stockbroker or any investment app. So you can use a platform like Meristem, you can use Afrivest Securities Limited, you can use Chapel Hill Denham, you can use ARM or Stanbic. All of these platforms will allow you to create a brokerage account. Once your account is created, they will have to approve your account after you are done completing your KYC, and they'll give you your CSCS number and your CHN. Once that is done, go ahead and fund your account, and then you search for any of these companies and you proceed to invest in it. So the process is not really complicated. But if you'd like to learn exactly how to pick winning stocks that you can invest in, then you can join my free beginner stocks investment masterclass, where I go deeper to show you how to get started with investing the right way so you can earn profitably from the stock market. If you're interested, the link to join the free masterclass will be in the video description as well as in the first comment of this video. So that brings us to the end of today's video. If you find it very helpful, please do well to like the video, share the video, and also make sure you are subscribed and turn on the bell icon to stay updated for subsequent updates like this.